Okay. Yeah. Right? I always forget what's safe to use and how. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. Prove your justice to society, observe the case's progress, celebrate your success. What do the soldier? I don't think I have enough guts for him. Oya's useless. No offense. Probably go with Hifumi if it lets me. I don't think I've hit a roadblock yet. Hold up. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with her. Are you free today? Let me just look her up. Persona 5 Royal. Can we confidant? We can play a match right now, if you'd like. I'll instruct you while we play. Oh, do I have... Then please come to the church. Her... persona? Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it. Please wash it.
Huh?
Please wash it. Yes, please. I can't believe that you're really here in a church. Okay, calm down. I read on the internet that you prayed to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? So I have been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'd be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. So, I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Men like that approach me all the time. At first I thought you were one of them. No. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me, considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. I mean, you really need permission for something like that? You should be happy at least someone's even coming to church. No offense. You see, he's my shogi friend. Ah, dang it. It takes so long to talk, woman. And he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player. And he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So, I did the photo shoot, and I'm on. And phone shut up. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called The Venus of Shogi. Okay. Describes you perfectly is the only good option. Nonsense. Please stop. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Change. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and photo shoot. It's as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity. Having a difficult time. Then we just have a follow-up. A bit. Ah!
Sorry.
But it's fine because it's for my mother.
Sorry.
I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reserved pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you.
Actually...
Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing, and we did not have a persona. Oh, Uchikomi? I'm sorry for my butchering. Chancellor, follow a backup member. Oh, okay, I know.
Alright.
Now then, I will instruct you while we play.
I look forward to it.
Are you ready? No, I'm not, but go ahead. I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. I'm just down in 1, right? Yeah, and kindness. Ah.
Until next time.
Well then, I look forward to our next match. We have a follow-up. This is Hifumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? I'm pretty sure it's just bring it on, but don't worry about it, or this is part of our deal, too. Oh, are you sure? You really are a strange individual, but thank you for the encouragement. If that is the case, I can only hope to repay you through my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for our next match. Ba, ba, ba. Hey, did you know that there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Come to America. Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. Summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? I have no idea what that means. Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. We have finals? Oh, God.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. Not sure that's how it works, but go off. And who can't relate to what they're doing, I think. Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes. It's not testing time, right? Right. Oh, but it's quiz time. People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. I will look up the answers. P5R, all answers. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the gentleman thief. In the long history of humans, the gentleman thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. What day is this? Now then, please look at this picture. 7/12. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon. I think that's how he said it.
Answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Jesus. Do you know what he did? Thievery. He got in a fight. Missionary work. Fraud. Tax evasion. How about that?
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct! Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels. I don't know what that one is. Wow, really? Seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice go.
Wow, he must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Don't I have... Wait, instead of looking up the answers on my phone, don't I have the ability right now? The touchpad? However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name, the gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just a delusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow? Oh, baby. Oh, this is no good. I'm not gonna study though. Oh, what's this?
It's open.
Come in. My queen.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Right, so I shall. Shouldn't it be the other way around? You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am, right?
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea to taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. You still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father's or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Why is reading so hard for me?
hey,
Hope you're ready for your exams. Definitely. I'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. Well, you're gonna deal with it. What day is it? It is Tuesday. Anything special goes on in this school on Tuesdays? How am I on my books? What is this? How do I run again? Buttons. They're all different. They even took on the Mafia. Looks like the Phantom Thieves are going after bigger targets now. I suppose I'll ask you this too, just in case. Who do you think will be the next target? They haven't decided yet. I see, so rather than acting right away, they're carefully observing society for now? It might also be that the criminals have been scared into hiding by the Phantom Thieves. I doubt it. I mean, we've only gone like, what, 3? Right? Kamishita, Kaneshiro, Madarame. Just those 3, right? Seriously, the buttons. I get confused, okay? Wait. Okay, wait. No. Is this button? My boy's maxed! How did I not remember this? After facing his own weakness, he vowed to fight for his friends. Oops, not the one I meant. He invited you to play billiards? What does he aim to accomplish using his non-dominant hand? Break it. They oppressively demand penal labor. You have no choice but to obey. Do I? Ooh, should I go be checking up on that? Hold up. Let's go walk around. They are in Central Street? Right. I'm sorry, but every time I play, it's gonna be like a completely new learning experience, okay? Okay, they're not there. I'm pretty sure one of them would be right there. What do you guys have to say? What if I say I'm one of the Phantom Thieves? That might work since they took down Kaneshiro. I'm the romantic Phantom Thief, here to steal your heart, the love thief of pounding hearts. No. No. Love thief of pounding hearts? Isn't that a bit corny? A bit beyond. Idiot, that's the point. Just give it a try. Don't listen. Can you buy
Take your time.
No, it's way too much. Oh look, I have money. No.
Man.
Yeah, because I think you could buy cards and then send them out to your confidants, like a kind of boost. Don't know how to do any of that though, but I know you can do it. Have I bought any books lately? Welcome, the popular books are over
Please
here.
take your time.
Oh, that's a lot. Wait, I don't have any of these? I'm gonna buy them all, I guess? Ghost Encounters. Hold up. Hair-raising ghost stories. Reading this will surely steal your guts. Okay, never mind. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna go with Yusuke over to Kemi. Unless, you know, we can't anymore. Makoto. I haven't started Makoto. I need a certain level of intelligence, don't I? So, she's gonna wait. Wait. He is in the underground walkway, correct? Oh, look, right here. How about we don't? I'm not gonna study. Oh, Emperor, okay. Here noise, that's my chair.
Hello.
The station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. I just smacked myself hard. By the way, do you have any business here? I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. To be honest, I think I have found a way to pull myself out of my slump. Would you mind joining me again? And I think we're about to be blocked by our lack of skills. So what's your call? Will you spend time with Yusuke? Hang out
Let
with
us
him.
be off.
I believe I will find what I'm looking for at the church. Let us head over there. Oh, it's this one. P5R. No, I don't know what Suki is. Our prior theme, love, it proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am naught but a lost sheep. Ah yes, lost sheep. I have come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. How do you want me to do that? I have seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? Whiskey don't. It seems not.
Well then.
Very well. You will have to be my model today. Make me beautiful. Hold up, I'm looking for... Okay. Do you want me to strip? is the best one, but this one's good too. This is +2, +3, and unfortunately this is +0. Do you want me to strip? Yes, that must be it. That is what I need. Only a subject naked as the day they were born can convey the true anguish of birth. Now then, strip. Take it off. Actually, perhaps not. Being found stark naked in the church would be even bigger news than the Phantom Thieves. Now then, let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be... No, perhaps... It seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise, even for this sketch.
No.
Now, raise your hands higher. More, give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. Jesus Christ. This position. So this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced with nails and hung on the cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Well, this is an art study. Art that? I am attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? I hate these words. While it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering, It also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness.
Oh.
Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. These ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. You want anguish? Think about every time you go starving. Because you're very bad with money. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. Ah, and by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Do you think I will be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. It doesn't look like it. Or +3, and do you want to give up? It's +2. Indeed, if I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts.
I'm in your debt.
If there's anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. We just have the follow-up. And the next level, I need level 4 proficiency. Card creation.
All right.
I never used this ability. Let us return home for today. I bid you farewell. Oh my gosh. Farewell. Wonderful.
See you.
Goodbye. Eating is very hard for me. Apologies for this call. Could I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but I could not grasp those connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up on only the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the abyss of the heart. There's still hope. So my anguish is what leads me to my hope. It's exactly what I learned earlier today. Thank you. Perhaps what I need is a change of perspective. I still have a tough road ahead, but talking to you gave me some relief. I'm truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later. Exams, right. Oh god. It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home. Do not rush me. I don't think I have enough guts. Oh, what's this? Have I done the fortune teller's thingy bobber? Never haven't. It's okay. It's okay. You know. Hold up. Let me go. The plant.
Nice.
No. Like I'd study, but why? Were we already wearing the... what? Were we already wearing those clothes, is what I want to say. You seem very tall to me for some reason. I don't think you have anything to sell.
How can I help you?
Don't need dues. But we all have those days. I don't want to study. But I guess we should. I'm trying to think if we could do anything to raise our kindness right now. What the hell? This raises charm, I believe. Kindness. I think a job could raise our kindness. How do I do that again? Calendar. Gain charm from customer service. I think it's the plant's job. Oh. Develop proficiency. Requirements. Whatever, I'll just study. Okay. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting to jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together, I'm in serious trouble. Yeah. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. Reading hard. You know to expect that by now.
Yeah.
Huh, I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, what did I mess up on? Should I look up like... Let me see if I can look something up. Nah, forget it. Try starting over. Good advice. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong. She's just glaring at Morgana. Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, here. If I just fix this. Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up. Really?
Wanna head back?
Guess we should go home. I'm very bad at looking over my problems. I just, you know what? The answer I got is the answer I got. Fuck it.
Yo.
Sup? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website too. Oh my god. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. There is some English. Blah bitty blah blah blah. Today is the first day of your final exams. Begin! If angle C is 28 degrees and angles A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle B and D? The answer is... Oh Jesus, 64 degrees. Let me just move here.
Ooh, we can do
That
this.
sounds about right. I'm really close to the TV right now. Let's see, a Nussie question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Bowser? Bowser? In this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by the famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? What? I don't remember this at all. Zhugliang? Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zhugliang visited. And they were offering something to quell the river. Barbarian's head. That's it, a crazy story. And that's how he came up with the Baozai, right? Okay, I'm sort of remembering this. Hold up. This master strategist came up with the Baozai to offer them instead of heads. To feed the survivors, to offer them oh, I almost messed up. Yeah, I think you're right. The Baozai were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
You finished in time. Man, I wish that were me.
Give it up.
Time is up. Oh god. Give up already. Such encouragement. There's 2 more days of exams, I think. Well, what I see from right now.
Everyone.
This is the 2nd day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. Red king crab paralysis?
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? It caused confusion in the economy. It caused riots. The government collapsed.
Ooh, we can do this.
Ooh, we can do this. Okay, this is the final day of exams where I choose answers at least.
Let's get started.
That's right. Today is the 3rd day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining cats and dogs. Finally, one question I know.
We can do this.
Which of the following is another name for the somen noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? Demon guts. Oh, I prefer Orihime silk.
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay, next is just September on the 3rd. Smack my legs. Oh, it's raining! Yeah, I could not imagine going to school 5-6 days a week. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? New Game Plus, I'll be a genius, okay? And the sound isn't too bad.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
They get an extra week?
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like
Oh.
that.
This guy's just staring at me.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
More like accepting my fate.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed.
It is hot.
I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month.
Same.
Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes.
Okay, hold up. I lowered the volume, but I'm gonna put it up just a bit again.
This is all hypothetical, mind you. but
Hypothetical.
imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
I don't want to think about it.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just have to keep trying. Well, I was going with the
I'm
first
not
one.
sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Oh, hold on now. Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you.
Are you gonna be Pancake Boy 2.0?
And enjoy your vacation.
Or is that the redhead?
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
Ow. My chair.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Yeah.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thief's popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
2 days, huh?
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Yeah, I remember that scene. The time just flew by today, huh? Can't go anywhere. House plan.
Nice.
How they saved options.
I should
Okay.
write something.
Yes, ma'am. I think we'll go for a bit longer, only up to the
Let's go to bed.
In any case, it's good that exams are over. Let's go to sleep. Right before the festival.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know, so damn it. Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs.
So, like,
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So you want to go? I'm fine.
yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. And whatever. No ways it gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. No way is it. I hate those. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? She's all worked up over a silly little festival, full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the
Anyway,
night.
let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Is this new? I don't think I remember it. Oh god, that's bright.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
Oh.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
I love how y'all just assume. And I just love how we're ready to help.
Not this time.
This time, it's happened before.
I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while.
Yes?
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea
Is
to
this
fruition.
one of those other thingies that I can't remember what they're called, but they're exclusive to this game?
Oh, a new move?
Oh, so Ryuji's gonna have two. One with Makoto and one with Yusuke?
That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough
Yusuke
idea?
we're talking about.
Huh, well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon.
Jose? Did you just call him Jose? Man, it's Jose. Fine, I'll go with Jose. Hold up.
We should consult Jose about this soon.
Okay.
However,
Jose
I
it
can
is.
feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Are you sure it's just because you don't have any food?
Same here.
You're always hungry. This kid's always broke, so it's expected of him. A heat wave, huh?
It's so hot.
And this is new.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
I wonder who she'll ask.
A TV crew, eh?
You better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Oh,
Let's interview those three.
and we were spotted.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah, what do we do?
Let's make a run for it.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell.
Oh, just calm down.
Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh my gosh, I just can't wait for this.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Oh my god.
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
Okay, come on. Give it to me.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit.
Oh,
And sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Well, it worked.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Oh, they're starving, my man. Yeah, I really wanted the kebab.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
What thing?
I agree.
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
Oh my god.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
He never knows.
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I'd
I
say.
guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Even more food?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
A hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Why can't I give this boy like an allowance or something?
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Wait, is this where her performance is gonna be at? I like her
Don't
summer
you think
outfit.
she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on ahead without me.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
There's something wrong.
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
I'm kinda running out of time, but I have 5 more minutes.
That was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
Dang, girl. So the meat's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
What do you mean?
I
Mama?
have
Oh.
a younger sister.
Oh.
We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But
Uh-huh.
this spring,
Oh.
she died in an accident.
Ew.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet?
Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged, mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Okay, well this entire day was new, and I approve. Now I'm gonna stop here, so I can start on the festival tomorrow after this message. How could you? What did I do? How could I what? If you're going to the summer festival, oh my gosh, it aired on TV, didn't it?
What did you say?
They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are funny. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know?
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? I hope Lady Anna and the others haven't found out. Oh, Ryuji.
I should write something.